hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner.
Hey, Valentine.
You help me get out of here.
Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he? What? You and Valentine are both dead. Yeah! Okay, not bad.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
This.
Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side. What the? Oh.
Ah, jeez it. There ain't
Who made that noise?
What, you clowns afraid of your own shadows now? Get back to work. You're dead. Damn it, stop.
Hide and seek?
Head down, sir. It appears someone is shooting.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footstep. So on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
No way to pick this.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much...
Lighter or heavier with all those holes in it? Bullets probably had. Good night. Darla's parents tell them their daughter hit the big one. Well, the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Nick,
You ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did. I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned I want you to come to my office in Diamond City.
I'll meet you there.
See you in...
Hi.
So thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary... Here. Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus, you know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat...
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone...
Good question. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute. Waiting on you.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs stripped whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the
The description matches.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Let's you and I take a...
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Hey, Valentine.
Come on, Kellogg. His house ain't far.
Loctite.
MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Hey, Valentine.
Give me a sec. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Lock's really strong. No way I could pick this. Nick.
We can't get through that door. Stubborn lock, ain't it? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Softer words, honey. Maybe shout a little less. Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm reading about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, who it is? What brings you to the mayor's office, huh? What? No comment? You're standing there with your jaw hanging out. Say something. Mind speaking up? Speak up, I couldn't hear you. Hello? Anyone home?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press.
Sure. I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's if there was something belonging to...
Right.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I remember, but...
Got the key? All right, let's head in. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch. A button. Well. That's one. Wait on. A room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own,
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
though. Say, that's not a bad idea. Why don't you go fetch him and...
Uh-huh.
Before you head... Besides, you already have plenty of company.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? Gotta run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss? Hello? What are you hiding?
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch. Mm-hmm.